I can't hurt Hope that way. How can you ask me to?
You're going to hurt her, and you're going to lose her. The only choice that Steffi is giving you is how. So, bad things are gonna happen to me?
Yeah, I'm sorry to say.
Do you mean like for Hope for the future? Because I don't think so. Dad's behind the line.
Does it even occur to you that you're disrespecting me every time you call my dad that?
How does me calling the same man Dad take anything away from you?
See this? This is my sister. You are not my sister. You are the sister of the man who was driving the car the night that she died.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do.
Bridget, Nick?
No, but I've been the interfering mother far too many times.
Not that I've seen.
Before you, Nicky was everything to me. I really didn't have a life. I lived through him. It was like he was the parent and I was the child. And then you came. And you gave me a life. And you showed me that the person that I am is someone who will do anything and bear anything to keep it.
I'm not going to keep beating myself up. I didn't turn into someone that you don't know or that you can never trust again. And I don't believe that everything that we have had and everything we've been through can be totally destroyed because of one mistake. Do you? God, Nick, you cannot just give up on us. This isn't like you. You are the man that never, ever, ever quits. Okay, fine, you can't be my husband right now, but put those papers away until you can be the man who fought his way back to me so many times before. Please. When you have asked for my forgiveness in the past, you've always gotten it. Do you want me to tell you that you owe me this? All right, fine, Nick. You owe me this.
Everything you say sounds right. It really does, but you're good at that. Sounding right.
Are you really going to tell me this is what you want? You're going to be happier living this way, alone?
It's really not an option right now. Happiness.
If it's not about being happy, I mean, do you hear yourself? What is this really about then?
I don't know. What is this really about? Huh? It's certainly not about feelings anymore. It's not about I love you, I hate you, or I want to be with you, I don't want to be with you. That's all just noise to me. You see, facts come before feelings now. And the fact is, I will never raise another man's child.
So when I'm up here and I'm doing a photo shoot, you think of Phoebe. Steffi, you know it was an accident.
I don't blame Rick anymore. But facts are facts.
I'm sorry, Steffi. I miss her too.
You don't have a right to miss her.
I thought we were gonna be friends again.
We could have been. We used to be. Hope, why couldn't you just stay away? Why couldn't you just build your own life? All of you. You, your mom, your aunts. Instead of hanging on ours.
What Steffi's doing is wrong. Somebody needs to stand up to her.
Oliver, there are moments that can sever a relationship for life. I can't bear the thought that my daughter would feel betrayed by the two people she trusted most.
So I have to do the dirty work? Be the one to tell her she needs to go away? That we're not going to be together after all like I promised? Because who am I? I've only known her for a few months. A few more months and she'll forget about it, right? She won't, Mrs. Forrester, I know that.
Look, the name on the door is Forrester. It's not just a family business. It's the life of the family. It's like another room to my grandfather's house. And we're still telling the story. You were never supposed to be a part of it.
My mom married your dad. He's the one who raised me. Where else should I be?
Oh, I understand. It's not your fault. You shouldn't even exist. Steffi. No, look, I didn't mean it like that at all. I'm sorry. I don't think you're a bad person. But when you think of how you came into this world.
Yeah, and my mother's not proud of who she was then.
Then?
Yeah, then. People make mistakes.
Yeah, and my dad made one marrying your mom. Some days he realizes it, and some days he doesn't. But he's an adult. He's willing to live with the consequences. I am not. I never agreed to share my life with your mom or with you. I may have to share my dad with you, but that's it. Not here. Not at the place where the name Forrester is on the door.
I'm sorry, Steffy.
Yeah, so am I.
We wanted a child so badly.
Your point being?
I'm just saying, if we could get past this one moment and just see what the future could be.
Well, how do you see the future? Oh, really? I'm curious. How do you see it? You and my mother's husband. How would our holidays look? Huh? What would the talk be around the turkey? Honey, could you heat the gravy? Owen's busy changing your baby. Your future's not with me, Bridget. It's with the father of your child.
That is not true. I have never loved any man but you.
I'm sure he'll make a good father.
Owen doesn't even want to be with me. He's in love with your mother.
Well, I don't doubt that he loves her. But it's not a life arrangement. Everybody knows that. In fact, everybody said the same thing about us. But you know, Bridget, we just wouldn't listen. No. We just had to go ahead and do it our way. And prove them all right.
You're right about Hope. She's a girl who feels things deeply. I didn't mean to minimize that.
You can't. She's in love with me, and I feel the same way about her.
If it's meant to be, you two will get back together sometime in the future. But as for now, I really can't see any other choice but to go along with Steffi. Persuade Hope to go to school.
And I pretend to fall for her?
Oh, Oliver. How many people really live out their lives with their first true love?
I don't know. Aren't you one of them? Look, I've been thinking about this. Why can't we just tell Hope and Mr. Forrester the truth?
We can't. No. No, they wouldn't understand what happened between us. It would look like a repetition of the same thing I did many, many years ago. And Steffi, oh my God, she would have it plastered all over the internet. Hope's whole story, her past and her present, it would be screaming at us from every turn. No escape.
Good. Oliver's filled you in.
Can't we just sit down and talk about this?
No, we can't. I've sat down at too many tables with you for too many years. I don't have to do it anymore. I won't.
Steffi, there has to be some other way.
Hello?
Hope? Judy Simmons here from Eastern Valley University.
Oh, Miss Simmons, hi.
Can you hang on while I close the window? It sounds like band practice is running late.
Oh, that's right. You guys do have classes year-round.
We do. Our students want to get on with their education and do things in the world. And Hope, I still feel like you'd be such a good fit here. Before we award that scholarship to somebody else, have you given it any more thought? Boston can be pretty wonderful in the summer.
You know what? I loved Boston so much, and the campus when I went up there. And honestly, yeah, I've always pictured myself going away to school, but I just can't see myself leaving Los Angeles right now.
This isn't easy on me either, and now it's getting old. So why don't you just cut to the chase and tell me whether you accept my terms or not?
You want me out of the company?
Absolutely.
I already told you I would do that.
Yes, you have.
And you want Hope to go off to college so Oliver can date you.
Oliver doesn't want to hear, but you and I both know that I'll be doing the best thing for Hope. She's too young to commit herself to the first guy she ever kissed. She needs to go out into the real world, find out who she is apart from you.
And it doesn't really matter to you that Oliver doesn't want to do this? He won't deliberately hurt Hope.
I'm not asking you to hurt her. I'm asking you to do what's best for her. For so many reasons. Talk her into going to that artsy college back east. The one that offered her that big merit scholarship. It's truly the best thing you could do for her.
And that's it? You'll keep quiet.
Brooke leaves the company. Hope goes away for school. I have my way with Ollie boy.
How do we know that after 6 months you won't tell everything anyway?
Oh, excuse me. If we're comparing track records, I know I'm not the least trustworthy person in the room.
I don't want to fight.
There's nothing to fight about.
You're this sure? Please don't do this, please.
Let's do this, and then you should go. Bridget, sign the papers. Sign the papers.
Why? It's not like either one of us are running off to marry other people.
If you don't do it now, you'll just have to do it later.
I don't want a divorce.
Sign them. Take care of yourself. Take care of that baby. Dr. Casper tells you.
Hey, Bridget, come in.
I didn't know where else to go.
Oh, of course you should have come here.
I take it you saw Nick?
He had divorce papers drawn up.
God, so soon?
That's what Nicky does. He just pushes to what's next.
You didn't sign them, did you?
He wouldn't let you leave until you had.
If you had asked me last week, you know what I would be doing 30 years from now, I could have told you everything. Now I'm just drawing a blank.
We will talk to Whip about moving you in upstairs. I mean, he's not there anymore, and Owen and I will go to the house. We'll pack up all your clothes.
No, Jackie, I can't possibly ask you to do one more thing for me.
Please, please stop. Don't you realize that you're giving us something too? Owen wanted to be a father, and we talked about the surrogacy, adoption thing, and I just didn't want to be a mother again. And now you're here. Whatever we've meant and been to each other in the past, I think it's safe to say that we are about to become much, much more.
So Boston must really want you if they keep calling.
Yeah. They say they do. I don't know why.
Hope, at the age of 18, you started your own fashion line.
Yeah, maybe they think there's some kind of endowment in there for him somewhere down the line. What, bad news from the health clinic?
No, this is a text message from Amber.
Amber?
She's back in town.
God, didn't they, like, drive her out with torches and pitchforks?
Well, let's just say that getting out and seeing the world is wasted on some people. But not on you. I mean, look what Europe did for me. It made a man out of me. Sorry, I'll keep my voice down. I don't want Steffi to ship you out to international tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know. I feel really sorry for her.
Why?
If Steffi says she won't say anything, I believe her.
Thank you. But you're not the only one who knows. You said somebody else saw us at the party.
Yeah, but that somebody never realized it was you two.
Well, then why is it so hard for you to realize that maybe we made the same mistake?
Accidents like that don't happen to normal people. Brooke, you were the chaperone. You were responsible for the safety and good conduct of Hope's classmates. You know, some moms would be, I don't know, worried or overprotective, but you get so excited, you gotta, like, rush out to the terrace, and my God, you shouldn't have been doing that with anybody, including my father. And now you're trying to play like you're some innocent victim? Well, tell that to somebody who hasn't had a front row seat their whole life to your depraved behavior. Tell it to somebody who didn't watch their parents' marriage destroyed by it.
You're determined to blame me for all of your problems.
Well, you had a hand in many of them.
So this is payback?
You want to look at it that way, fine.
Only not just me. You're going after Hope, too.
I don't want to hurt Hope.
It doesn't seem that way, Steffi.
I am doing her a huge favor if I keep this quiet.
But that only happens if we force her to go away to school.
You know, she's going to be leaving. Either proud with her head held high to collect her scholarship, or in pain and embarrassment. Brooke, don't do that to your daughter. I don't want to do that. So tonight, let's make a pact. My grandmother will never know. My father will never know. Hope will never know. Nobody will ever know. No one will get hurt. I find that extremely fair in exchange for you and Hope leaving the company. So, what's it gonna be? Oliver? Brooke? Do you have an agreement?